Hello, gentlemen. Today I'm going to break down a mini scheme for you out of the Alabama offensive playbook. So I'm not going to lie, this playbook is pretty cracked. I'm only going to talk about a couple of the formations today, but there is a lot of usable stuff in this playbook. Now, just a quick heads up, I made this scheme for you guys because we got 750 likes on this video, which was our big nickel over G defensive scheme. So I appreciate you guys hitting that mark, and hopefully that defense has been helpful for you. Now, the new challenge is going to be 1,000 likes. If we hit that number, I will create a full scheme out of one of your comments. So in the comment section, let me know whatever playbook you're using, and I will randomly pick one if we hit 1,000 likes and create a full scheme on it. So make sure to drop a like, leave a comment. Now let's get into it. The first formation we're going to talk about is going to be gun F twins over, and this is like the ultimate gimmick scheme. There's no like actual drop back pass in here. It's just like jet touch pass and jet cross screen. These are the only plays or passing plays in here. The rest, just run plays, kind of gadget plays. And honestly, it might be all you need. Like jet quarterback power is insane. If you use Alabama, Milroe is going to feast with this play. So this will be your main one, and just call it, and then, use your vision and get out with Milroe and use the spin move because Milroe can spin. So right there, I was holding RT and I pressed B and used my left stick to kind of steer him. Maybe don't spin into a hit stick like me. There's not really much to say about this play. It's just kind of find the hole, hit it, and spin if you get in trouble. Now let's briefly talk about these passing plays, jet touch pass and jet cross screen. They're not traditional pass plays, but they do technically count as them. So jet touch pass does not require much of an explanation. It's just a very basic play. If you want to optimize this a little bit, you could put someone a little faster in. And really, it just depends on if the edge defender makes a play. Like if the edge defender gets blocked well, you're going to get a pretty big gain. So like right here, edge defender does get double teamed, and we get to the edge. So just watch the guy above number 57, our right tackle. Right there, he gets blocked. Everybody gets picked up, and we get our massive gain. And then for jet cross screen, it's, just a halfback slip screen basically, but it does have this motion that keeps everything looking the same. And one thing I'll say about this is you do not have to throw it. If you're in trouble, like you feel like your opponent's switch stick is really good and he's kind of over there, he's on it, you can always click your right stick in and throw the ball into the dirt. You do not have to make the pass to your running back. So use your best judgment when calling something like this. There's no reason to throw a pick on a slip screen. Like that's just really dumb. So those are your two passing plays out of this formation. Now let's move on to a couple of the other run plays. And then let's briefly talk about the quarterback counter and the halfback counter. And these are usable, but at the same time, I like the quarterback power more. It's just more favorable blocking. But the counter, it's a nice changeup. And the hole is going to be in a different spot every single time. Sometimes it'll be like all the way to the left. Sometimes it'll be up the A gap, like the right side A gap, or it's different. You need to have good vision for this play. And that's why I prefer not to run it as much because my vision's not very good. But overall, it can be solid. And it's nice to have a run that goes the opposite way as the power. And then we have the halfback counter. This is going to be a little bit less of a risk because you're just handing it off to your running back and it just kind of gets upfield quicker. As I say that, I get popped and fumble. Fumbles in this game are kind of crazy. But yeah, this one's going to be safer than the quarterback counter. Doesn't mean don't call the quarterback counter. It's just be mindful. This one develops pretty quickly. So I'm a big fan of the halfback counter. Okay, now let's talk about gun bunch tight end. So the cool thing is you can actually audible over to this formation from our gimmick formation from F twins over. So it's just one over. And the way you want to do it is you want to run your gun bunch tight end with the bunch to the wide side. So keep that in mind whenever you come out in F twins. But in regards to the plays we're going to talk about out of gun bunch tight end, I'm not really going to get into the run plays. I will say RPO or bubble is probably going to be your main one. You could also do inside zone and off tackle. I would stay away from draw for the most part. And then you do have a halfback slip screen, so you can mix that in as well. But the passing plays we're going to talk about are going to be slot option. We also have Verts Y Delay, very good play. And then we also have inside switch. The first passing play is going to be Verts Y Delay. This play is insanely good, and you can run it probably a million different ways. I'm only going to show you 2 ways, but you can get very creative with this play. So the first way is basically stock. You know, put your running back on an in route, or you could put them on a flat. I just prefer that better. But let's have a look. Against man coverage, you could probably throw this kind of back shoulder like that. Wasn't quite back shoulder, but against man coverage, you can do that. Right here, check it down to the running back. The bunch side is going to clear out a ton of space for this in route. Right there, I should hit the crosser. I saw the crosser late. I was looking at the slot fade. Right here, there's going to be a window for the crosser. One more time. Right here against cover 2, you can hit right here. Pass lead it outside. And overall, just a very easy setup to run. For Verts Y Delay number 2, we are going to corner out the inside receiver, which is B, and then stem him all the way down to the line of scrimmage, just like this. Then in route your running back, and then we're looking to hit the corner route. Hopefully he separates versus man, but against zone, you know, it's typically going to be wide open because we have that slot fade clearing out deep zones for us. Sometimes that'll be open, but typically against man, you don't want to hit that. So right here, against cover 2, might be able to hit that. Just freeform it to the outside. But this is going to be a very hard play to defend on the sideline over there. They don't have zone drop, like the right zone drop. They're screwed. They can't defend this corner out. Like right there, that was just like a stock curl flat, I think. So overall, just very effective play for attacking this sideline. And the user's not going to be over there. I mean, yeah, they could switch stick, but overall, not too worried about that. Next, we have inside switch. And we have a couple setups for this one as well. And the first one is going to be drag your tight end, streak Y. And then you can either wheel your running back or you can corner out him. I would say corner out's probably better overall. So I'm going to leave him on that. So first read's going to be your tight end. If he's open, just throw him, take your free yardage. Unless you have just bigger nuts and you just want to wait and try to hit the post. That's up to you. But overall, I'll take that check down all day, every day. So just kind of a simple high-low between the drag and the post. There's your post. The running back corner route took that outside third out of the picture. Flat route's actually open to this guy. It's not the fastest flat route ever. I wish he was a little bit faster so we could get more rack, but he's still going to be open sometimes. Like he's open again. He'll turn into a blocker sometimes if you throw the tight end like this. One more time. Tight end's open, post is open. Very good man beating play. And then we have inside switch number 2. And for this one, we're going to short cross Y. So that's going to be D-pad right for short cross. We are going to post the tight end. And then we're going to streak the outside bunch receiver. So your play art should look like this. And it's kind of a new version of slant post, kind of. And the way that I would read it is just make sure they're not blitzing you. They're blitzing you, you have to throw it hot to one of your flats typically. But we want to also look to hit our short cross most of the time. He's going to be open, you know, like right here. The table route from the running back is going to pull flat zones out. But then we also have the post from the tight end a little bit later. Well, that guy just kind of baited me, if I'm being honest. Do it again. There's your short cross. That seemed to be some kind of match. This short cross is just going to destroy match and man coverage. It beats zone too because of our table route. Click on, make sure you get that catch. But that streak clears out for the post. One more time. There's a short cross. And then we have slot option, which is going to be kind of a deep shot play. It doesn't have to be, but it's kind of what it's designed to be. So what we're going to do is streak Y, corner out your tight end, stem him all the way down, and then angle route your running back. So the goal is to hit this deep dig or the post, but you know the running back check down will be open a lot too. But like right here, there's your dig. But the goal is to get the tight end to distract a outside third and to bomb. That is the main goal. Don't worry about throwing that. Even though that cornerback was close, he's playing his man, so he's not going to peel off of that and pick that off unless the user does it for him. So we have the tight end can beat man coverage. We have the running back angle route can beat man coverage. And then we have the dig. I would say the post too, technically, but I wouldn't say he's going to be your main man beater. So I wanted to hit the post, but they kind of rolled their coverage over there. Run it again. Here we go. Finally got the look. He overthrew him, but you saw the window there. The streak pushes back the middle third. The tight end is going to take the outside third, and then we're going to have a little window here for the post for the touchdown. Unfortunately, he missed the throw. So that's going to be it for the Alabama mini scheme. Just let me know in the comment section what you want to see next, and then drop a like. If we hit 1,000 likes, I'm going to create a full scheme on whatever I see in the comment section. So thanks for watching. If you guys need additional help, don't forget to go to acemadden.com, become a member, gain access to all of our detailed schemes that will make you a better college football player. See you guys in the next one.